Hello everyone, this is Dr. Rollins here, and I'm going to quickly go over the expectations for your KINE 484 Senior Capstone 2 course. First and foremost, this course does not require you to accrue hours. So if you want to accrue hours just to strengthen your resume, go for it. But I will not be collecting hours or asking you to report out on hours that you collect. This is going to be a 10-week course. Okay, and we're going to officially start January 24th. This is not because of any of the schedule adjustments by the university. I have taught this course about 8 times and found that the 10-week format just works. It works to get students quickly and efficiently through the course objectives. If you need to contact me, shoot me an email, and here's my email address right here. I will definitely be available during the office hours that I list here. I also understand that many of you have a lot of other things going on, and if you cannot meet during these scheduled office hours, I am open to accommodating your schedule. Rather you want to meet via office hours, virtually, in person, or you need after-hour support, I just ask that you give me 24 hours so I can accommodate your request. Okay. Again, I like to make myself available between 9 and 3:30, Monday through Friday. I like to schedule meetings so I can plan my day accordingly. If you pop in and I'm here, I will try to meet with you. But if you want 100% of my attention, it is best to schedule a meeting 24 hours before you need to meet. Some of you had me before, so this is going to be a lot of repeat. That's okay. Repeat's how we learn. We learn by repetition. So you should all know by now that I communicate primarily through Blackboard. I strongly encourage students to use a web browser. Quite often there are updates that impact the effectiveness of the Blackboard app. And being in contact with the updated information is important because I will daily post announcements, quizzes, things of that nature. Also, if you get a grade that you don't understand, you have 48 hours to bring it to my attention and request clarification. Okay? You can see your learning outcomes are here. I am not really going to delve into the content. I'm just going to talk about expectations briefly. On the 24th, the introduction module will become available. I'll post everything on Monday, and it will be due by 11:59 on the date assigned. So you always know it's going to be 11:59. You do, however, need to make sure you're aware of the day of the week it's due. And I try as best I can to hold students accountable to this schedule that is in your syllabus and that is posted on Blackboard. Grades, same as before. I don't take points from you, and I don't give them because you're close to an A. If you have an 89, that is an 89. Here's a breakdown of where your points come from. It is a weighted scale where the majority of your points come from written assignments, professionalism, reflections, and other assignments that I post throughout the modules. If you don't do well on your written assignments, that's okay. At the end of the semester, you are going to be putting all these individual papers into one paper, which will be a final proposal, and you'll be presenting that proposal, and that will be worth 40% of your grade. If you have been working diligently throughout the course of the semester, you will have opportunities to improve your grade as we progress. Okay, I understand that things are going to happen, and many of you, unfortunately, will either come down with COVID or know somebody that has COVID or have to take care of somebody in your family. I just want you to keep me abreast of your situations. I won't get into personal details, but I will expect you to tell me in a timely manner that you have some family or medical emergency. That's all I need to know, and that you might miss a deadline. Now, some of you, and I hope this doesn't happen, but we're in a pandemic. If you cannot complete the coursework in a timely manner, Under extreme circumstances, I will grant an incomplete, but that needs to be requested before the end of the semester. Okay. I generally went over this before. The only thing that I really want to delve in this section is there is going to be professionalism grade. And the professionalism is just how well you communicate with me. And these are easy points, okay? You're going to communicate by telling me where you can meet. These are meetings that can happen outside or inside of office hours, but every student is going to meet with me, and I'll scroll up real quick, to discuss the progress of your work. Okay, that's going to happen in our 3rd week and 6th week, okay? And you will receive Blackboard prompts to do that. And if you meet with me, you get points. So make sure you are meeting with me, schedule an appointment, and make sure you get your professionalism points. Okay, just to reiterate some very important policies and procedures. Blackboard is how I communicate. You should be checking daily for announcements, assignments, quizzes, and also the grading feedback that I give you. So if you get a grade and you don't understand it, you disagree with how I've assessed your work, that is perfectly acceptable. And if you want me to explain to you in detail why you got the grade you did, you have 2 days from when I post your grade to request that. What we're not going to do is in week 10, I'm not going to go over assignments from week 1, 2, etc. Okay? All right. Email policy, make sure it comes from your DSU email. That's not something that a rule that I made. That's the university policy. And it's the university policy because a majority of emails that do not have the desu.edu ending go to my junk mail or just get denied outright. So if you send me something from a Yahoo account, I may or may not get it. Okay? All right. If you require special accommodations, you can reach Dr. Ann Netler, or you can reach out to, we also have a new person here, Julia is her name, but they will be supplying you with a letter of accommodations, and you need to provide that to me. Although you can provide that at any point in time, accommodations that are in your letter are not retroactive. Vaccine requirements, they are what they are. We all know them, we've all been hit with them, and this is an online course, so if you have a reason for not getting vaccinated, it's not going to matter in this course. And I strongly encourage you to reach out to your other professors if you think it will impact your ability to attend the university. The only other thing I want to say is it's not in here, but I'm going to add in an addendum to the grading policy, because often I give students a 1 out of whatever the score was, and if you receive a 1, it does mean that there was a problem with your submission. Either you submitted something in blank, or you submitted the wrong assignment, or for whatever reason I can't read your assignment. And a 1 gives you 48 hours to resubmit. All right, if there are any questions on that, please reach out to me via email. I'll make sure I get back to you. Remember, you aren't going to be receiving much notifications from me until January 24th, and that's when we officially begin the course. All right, thank you everybody for listening. Look forward to working with you.